All right, y'all. I just wanted to talk really quickly about the concept of race. I will apologize in advance about noise background. Can't really cancel out noise sometimes. Okay. So the idea of race, I feel like I got a intuitive confirmation. Okay. Now this, I'm going to just go ahead and talk about where I got this confirmation from of what I already felt, believed, and researched. But I got a confirmation from the channel. What is it? Evolving Spiritually Butterfly, I think. I think she's Dr. Mo. And she did a... Look, I got all kinds of noise. Look her. Okay. What was I saying? Yes, the channel is Evolving Spiritually Butterfly, I think. Dr. Mo. She did a past life regression on someone, and they was talking about races and blood types. Just a little bit of the video. So if you want to go check it out, go check out that channel. So this is just something that kind of hits hard with me because I never really... The concept for me, okay, this is kind of like really hard to explain. Like, I've just reached a point in my life where I used to flip-flop back and forth between the idea of like marrying or being with someone of my own so-called race. Okay. During like one of my first major awakenings, I did research on a lot of different things. All kinds of things, ranging from like science, philosophies, the Bible, the human body, the human anatomy. I mean, just all kinds of things. And what I come to find is some of the things that was talked about here. And I came across, okay, so basically is, from what my understanding is, I had come across a documentary, which I cannot find to this day. I came across this documentary back in like 2016, 2017, and I've never found the documentary, but it was about a guy talking about these beings going around colonizing all of these islands, all of these places. Okay. These beings was going around colonizing and killing off the indigenous people of these lands. Now, this person who was doing a documentary, apparently, I don't know if it was him or someone was kind of like narrating it, but there was the, what do you call the people who dig up bones and study bones? Anthropology. So the anthropologists compared these beings' bones to our bones. And, you know, like if you ever watch, I used to watch that show Bones. The movie where they solve crimes looking at the bones and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, you know, you can apparently tell what race a person is based on their bone structure. You can tell the age, male or female, you know, stuff like that. So anyways, this anthropologist said that these beings who was going around colonizing and killing the original indigenous people of those different lands, they concluded that they were not human. They were not human people. So anyways, on that note, I don't know where I got this from or whatever, but we all have this concept of one human race, or we have different races, which they say based on skin color. Race is not based on skin color. Race is based on DNA. Imagine, okay, so I've also learned this because I used to watch a lot of River Monsters. And, he was always catching like catfish and stuff. And I learned on that show that there's over 2,000 species of catfish. So you got a species catfish, but within that species of catfish, okay, so you got different species of fish: tuna, cod, salmon, catfish. But then you got catfish by itself with subspecies, over 2,000 different species of catfish. So basically what I am saying is that they try to make it believe that there's only so-called humans that are walking on this planet. They always try to make it seem like the idea of this alien thing that's coming out now, and they trying to make it seem like this is new, like aliens have come here just recently, when that is not the truth. Aliens have always come. Okay, let me not use aliens. Extraterrestrials has always come in and out of this place. We actually live with different types of species, or extraterrestrials, or aliens, or interterrestrials, whatever you want to call them. So, I don't know. It's like, it haven't been, even though I flip-flop about it over the last few years, about the idea of, oh, I'm going to only procreate with, someone of my color or my race, but it just doesn't sit right with me because of the idea of race is all screwed up. Race is based on DNA, not your skin color. And for some of y'all who knows, like, we'll take albinos for example. A melanated woman can produce any kind of any color, of a child. An albino child can come from a melanated woman. So basically, what she brought up in the regression, which I actually learned too about, I don't know if it's called the RH factor or what. All I know is that there's certain blood types that cannot mix, and when they try to mix and procreate, the mother's body will try to kill that baby. So anyone whose body tries to do that, you have to go and get a shot to try to keep that baby alive, even though the mother is trying to purge, saying that this is not supposed to be mixing. So they have us really stuck in the idea that race is your skin color, when it's not. So this was kind of like a confirmation for me, because the idea of the skin color is just pretty stupid. And me personally, I just think it's mighty funny how I feel like I've connected more with people who are not of my skin color or race. The people of my so-called race or skin color has always been the ones who always has some shit to say, or tear me down, or bully me. I've always had more problems out of people who look like me than people who did not look like me. I don't know if you can call it a spiritual thing or a DNA thing. I don't fucking know, but all I know is that, I don't know, it's just some weird connection. So I think about all these people, these couples, even people of the same so-called skin color, the same so-called race that they say, because they base it on your skin color for the most part. They call all white people white. They call, black people even like African Americans, or, Africans, But I'm just saying that even people of the same so-called race or skin color, They been together for years and they're not able to produce a baby. They continue to miscarriage or so-called miscarriage, or whatever the case may be, they lose that pregnancy. And so it really makes you think what they have been doing, how they've been tampering with our DNA. And I think about those people as couples really want to have a baby together, but they probably not even the same race, and that's probably why the mother is not able to get pregnant or carry to term. That's some creepy stuff to really think about, because they've been lying to us, obviously, about a whole lot of stuff. But it's really hard to keep up with it. And in this video, the past life regression, they up here talk. Everybody, we've been talking about this great reset, so it's not a secret at all. But what she was explaining, and I actually heard some other people explain it too, this reset is for a benefit for them, so they can go in and change the information, change shit. So it's like they trying to push us back down, like they don't want us to gain any more knowledge, because obviously we've been gaining a lot of knowledge lately, because a lot of truths has been coming out and everybody's been able to speak about it, and everybody is starting to wake up and do their own research. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it right here. This is my intuitive confirmation, my intuitive opinion on this thing. I'm not saying anything is absolute, because it's really not, and the truth has been skewed so much. Sometimes we just really don't know where the truth is, and the truth has just been scattered abroad. So if you enjoyed this video, I'm happy you did. But like I said, this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to tell somebody they wrong or whatever. But I just hope you enjoyed this information and you really give this, a thought, and, do your own research. And I'll see you all in another video.